After making the contract with Noah, we see a thankful Kanata fixing the coffin as Noah is sleeping on the floor. Then Tokyo comes in and congratulates Kanata, but also tells him he needs to lose his virginity too. In the car, we see Ellie, who's happy because she can finally ask Kanata to help her with missions, when Watchers warn them about possible enders. They arrive at the garage and see Noah staring at the screen. It's written that Tokyo and Kanata have gone to Desire Nest to get laid. Ellie is not happy about that, and she tells them they have to go get Kanata from there. At Boob City, we see a persistent Tokyo trying to make Kanata a man by treating him to some premium ass. Kanata thinks he should wait for the right person, but Tokyo wins and goes inside the room. But Tokyo also has a problem with his megas taking along when he wanted to be alone like a grown man. So Ellie and Kanata grew up together, and Ellie cares for him very much. Noah tries to understand the significance of all memories, but Ellie couldn't give her a good enough answer. Suddenly, they see another Megas walking on the road. They decide to pick her up, and it turns out she's going to Desire Nest too. Her master forgot her. She describes his master as very capable, but in need of her. She tells Noah she reminds her of someone, a goddess. At the nest, we see an anxious Kanata sitting, waiting for his turn, until another man next to him tells him it's also his first time here. Then, he recognizes that Kanata is from Rocktown, and the drifter, Kanata, calls himself a hack, but Bro says he never gave up, so he ain't. It turns out that Bro is here because he was promised there will be a goddess to take him to paradise. As they approach Desire Nest, they get a distress signal that tells them there are some enders approaching it. They realize that the enders are too many and ask the girl to drive while they go take out the coffin to go fight them. At the nest, Kanata is called in for his turn, but before he goes in, the girl and Noah come in. Noah tells Kanata that Ellie is fighting outside, and they go. The guy came in here after receiving a tip of the goddess being here, and they tell him the information was false and the goddess isn't here. In the battlefield, they see Ellie holding her own fighting enders until Kanata joins in on the fight. Ellie is just happy to finally be working with Kanata. Kanata vows to become stronger to be worth Noah being his megas. Then the battle continues with them being able to defeat some, but suddenly a big spiral ender comes in and is taking no damage until a white coffin shows up. It's the guy and the girl who are just cutting down enders with ease one by one, demonstrating their abilities. After their battle, Ellie asks Kanata to help him with the mission, being awkward about Desire Nest.